What is up, team? Welcome back to the work method and welcome to day 26 of the Thrive program, the final week of the program. We have an upper body push workout in the books for today. Let's hop into our short 3-minute AMRAP warm up and then we'll jump into that first exercise. We're gonna set 3 minutes on the clock. We're going 5 push-ups, 10 reverse snow angels, and 5 Cobra push-ups. So you can do your standard push-up or you can do it on your knees, 5 reps. Then we're gonna go 5 reverse snow angels. That's on your belly, hands off the ground, reaching overhead and pulling them back down. Go nice and slow here. And 5 Cobra push-ups. Elbows tight to your side. Your hands a little bit lower than you would during a regular push-up and lock out those elbows. 10-second countdown, 3 minutes on the clock. Move nice and slow through this, guys. It's just a warm-up. In 5, 3, 1, and work. 5 push-ups all the way down. Take your time. You can take little breaks in between each movement. Ten snow angels. And then 5 Cobras. Shake it out and then back to the top with push-ups. We're halfway through, team. Take your time. We're not trying to burn out here or fatigue. Just trying to warm up and loosen up. "35 seconds, team." Shaking it out. Last set. Here. "15 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and we're into our first exercise, team. All right, shoulders, chest, upper back should be nice and warmed up. We're gonna do a standing Arnold press. So we're gonna go palms facing us, feet shoulder width apart, lock out the legs, squeeze the butt, squeeze the abs. Pressing up, palms are rotating forward. 5 sets. 30 seconds each with a 45-second rest between each set. So short work intervals. You should be building on week 2, 4, and 6 here. We're getting a deep stretch. Try to let those elbows drop as low as you can. Drive up, palms facing forward, lock back out, come back down, palms facing you. Twist as you go up. I'm gonna try to go 30s here, see how it feels. It is 5 sets, so you may fatigue. Try to go heavy though. It's only a 30-second interval, so you can go a little heavier than if it was a longer one. And you can always drop weight as you start to fatigue. Any questions? We good? We're going in 25 seconds, team. And shake out those arms a bit. Big focus here is on squeezing the glutes and the abs. We don't want your hips overextending or your low back overextending and pushing forward. We're trying to brace it, keep the rib cage down and reach towards the sky. Biceps near your ears at the top. 4, 3, 1, and work. I'm gonna start with 30s. Big stretch at the bottom, control that weight. Two, one, rest. All right, team. Assess yourself. How'd that feel? Actually felt pretty good. I may jump up to a 35 on the next set. I'm gonna go to 35, see if I can hang in there, and then build from that. Same thing again in 30 seconds. We want a full lockout at the top. I want you to think about shrugging the shoulders at the top. You're trying to get everything in a straight line. Wrist, elbow, shoulder, hip, knee, all stacked on top of each other. 10 seconds. Let's get ready. Same thing, 30 seconds of work. 3, 2, 1, and go. Big drive. Two, one, and rest. Woo, 35's got heavy. I'm gonna try to stick there. I'm gonna keep the 30s close by though, in case I need to hit a little drop set. Try to let those dumbbells sink as low as you can at the bottom. You can almost bring them out a little bit to the side so you get a really good stretch on the shoulders, and then you can drive from there. We're trying to get as full a range of motion as we can. So don't go too heavy and shortchange yourself and force yourself to go less range of motion. 10 seconds, set 3. We got 3 more sets. In 4, 2, 1, and work. Stretch, drive. Two, one, rest. Woo. 40 seconds. I'm gonna try to hang in there with the 35s. We'll see how it goes. That was a struggle in the last 1 or 2. That's what we're looking for though. We want an 8 or 9 out of 10 on that scale of difficulty. Maybe 1 or 2 reps left in the tank. 20 seconds. Picking them up in 10, team. Set 4 out of 5. This is a grind. This is the last time we're doing this exercise in this cycle, though. Make it worthwhile. 1, big stretch, drive, lock out. Oh, come on. Two, 1, rest. All right. 1 more set. I'm dropping in 30s on this final set. I'm not gonna be able to get a full 30 seconds left at that 35 mark. It's okay to modify here, team. The weight isn't the most important thing. It's the level of intensity that you can get to with that weight. So if we can feel more of the shoulders working with less weight, keeping our form on point, that's better than going heavier and getting an ugly form. 15 seconds, final set. Shake those arms out, walk it off. 10. In 5, 3, 1, and work. Two, 1, press, 30 seconds. Oh no, minute 30, guys. I lied. All right, we're on exercise number 2. We got a minute and 30 rest, team. We are hitting a dumbbell bench press. So you need a flat bench if you have one. If not, you can do this on the ground. You're just gonna let the elbow tap the floor. So, we're doing, this is a little bit more chest dominant exercise now. On our back, we want the hands and the elbows at about a 45-degree angle. So here, come all the way down, let that dumbbell touch the outside of your chest or your shoulder, drive back up, lock out. 30 seconds of work, 5 sets, 45 seconds of rest between each set. Again, you can do it on the bench or you can do it on the floor. If you're doing it on the floor, you're just gonna let those elbows hit the floor and then drive back up. So we're looking for a deep stretch and a lock out. All the way down, touch, drive. Any questions? I'm gonna start off with a 50 on the first set. We got 5 sets to get it right, so I'm gonna start off with 50s, see how it feels. I may build up to 60s in the later sets. I'm gonna see how toasted my triceps and shoulders are after those shoulder presses. 10 seconds, team, let's get ready. Good quality reps here, team. In 3, 1, and work. Drive. Squeeze the shoulder blades down together. Two, 1, press. All right, 45 seconds, team. And they are pretty tired after the 5 sets. I'm gonna stick with the 50s for another set. See how I do. We got 45 seconds, team. Walk it off, try to clear some of the lactic acid from the shoulders, triceps. These are our 2 kind of bigger compound movements. These should be some of the heaviest work we do. Twelve seconds, team. Let's start setting up. Get ready. 3, 1, and work. 30 seconds, team. One, rest, team. Woo! Three more sets. If you guys are starting to gas out on those triceps and shoulders, it's okay to drop the weight. Focus all your intention on the chest doing the work. When you get to the bottom, think about contracting with the chest and bringing the bicep across the pec. 15 seconds. Set 3 coming up. In 10. 3, 1, and work. Big drive. Hands at 45-degree angles. Two, one, rest. Woo. How are we doing, team? Starting to get into a grind here. Oh, should be really feeling it in chest, triceps. That's our intentions for this exercise. Of course, a little bit of shoulders are always working too. 20 seconds, 2 more sets. I'm sticking with 50s. I can't go up. I will fail mid-set. 10 seconds. Let's get ready. Three, two, one, and work. Two, and rest. Woo, come on. One more, I think. That was 4, right? Yeah. 35 seconds. Last one. Walk it off. Stretch out the shoulders a little bit, the traps. Think about keeping those shoulder blades back and down while you're doing your pressing. Lock out. We don't want the shoulders coming up towards the ears. We don't want to be rounding in as we press. We're trying to keep good posture. Squeeze. 12 seconds. Final set, team. I want you to go near failure here. You feel like you shouldn't do another rep at the end. It's the final set. 2, 1, and work. I don't know what to do with my feet today. Come on. And rest. Woo! All right. I was scoring my way up on that last rep. All right, team, rest. 1.5 minutes. We're on our third exercise. We got some dumbbell upright rows. There's a little more shoulders, upper traps. You don't need the bench for this moment. Slide it out of the way, if it's in your way. We're gonna need it later though, if optionally. So we got the exact same format, 30 seconds to work, 45 seconds to rest. We're gonna hit upright rows. Dumbbells stay close to the body, pulling up high. Elbows stay above or at the level of your hands. Control that descent. So, it looks like this. Palms are facing me, pulling high, shrugging, and reaching with the shoulders at the same time. 30 seconds. 45 seconds rest, 5 sets. I'm gonna start with 35s and see how I do. I think I did that, I remember doing that in week 4. So I'm gonna try to build on that and keep up with it. We'll see if I can sustain it through all 5 sets. You can pull a little wider if that's more comfortable. You can pull a little closer if that feels more comfortable. Kind of find what's suitable for you. I also like a tiny lean forward. It just gives you a little bit of clearance in front of your body. 7 seconds, team. I'm gonna try these 35s. We'll see how it goes. 3, 1, and work. Little lean forward, palms on the front, drive up. Elbows high. Come on. 5, 2, 1, And rest, team. Woo! 4 more sets. Felt pretty good. I'm gonna stay there. Again, you wanna feel this in the shoulders and in your traps. You're gonna be a little grip too. 20 seconds. Focus on that slow descent. We don't wanna get to the top and have the dumbbells drop, so pick a weight you can control both directions. 10 seconds. Get ready. 5, 3, 2, and work. Little lean forward, pull. I just want to feel alive. Eight. Come on. 4, 2, 1. Rest. Woo! Ooh. 3 more sets. Adjust your weight if necessary, guys. If it's starting to drop fast, if you're starting to shorten the range of the motion, lower that weight. Come on. Week 6 of the program. Let's finish this week off right, team. Kickstart next month's program. 15 seconds. Set 3 coming up. I just want to feel alive. In 4, 2, 1, and work. Oh, slow. I just want to feel alive. 7, 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo! 2 more sets. 45 seconds. I'm gonna try to hang in there with the 35. How we doing? Good? I just want to feel alive. Deep breaths. Even though we're leaning forward a little bit, we're still trying to keep good posture. So we don't want to be rounded while we're leaning. Good posture, just bend and lean a little bit at the hips. Pull high. Twelve seconds. Get ready. Set 4. In 4, 2, 1, and work. I'm dropping a 30. I'm getting a little sloppy. Can't get a full range. 10 seconds. 2, 1, rest. Woo! 1 more set. 1 more. We got this, guys. Again, don't be afraid to drop the weight. I lowered it, started to get a little, couldn't get the full range of motion. It really hits your biceps a little bit too, because you're basically doing kind of a little bit of a little upright curl. You guys probably feel a little pump in the biceps if you're going heavy. So Steve give the thumbs up. 12 seconds, team. Let's get ready. Final set. 5, 3, 1, and work. Pull slow. Eight, 3, 1, And rest, team. Woo! All right. We got our final exercise of straight sets. Then we got a couple of short intervals, 2 shorter intervals, circuits after that, and we are done. So we're probably more than halfway through this workout. Or actually, we're exactly the halfway mark as far as time elapsed. We got some paused push-ups happening next. A lot of modifications here if you need to. Easiest variation is on a bench, elevated surface. Could be your countertop, could be the side of your couch, side of a bench, whatever you have available. If you struggle with regular push-ups, do it on an elevated surface. That way you learn to hold that plank position, go down, 1, 2, 3, drive up is what we're looking for. You can also do regular push-ups on the ground. 1, 2, 3, drive up. If both of those are feeling kind of easy to you, feet elevated. Add more weight onto your arms. 1, 2, 3, drive. I'm gonna start with the feet elevated version, see how I do. I may eventually drop down to the floor and do regular push-ups. We're trying to hold a 3-second pause at the bottom. If you don't have anything to elevate yourself on and you struggle, just do them on your knees and you can focus on that pause. We're pausing with the chest about an inch off the ground, as close as you can get. We're going in 5, team, 30 seconds. 2, 1, and work. Count that out loud. 1, 2, 3. Four, 3, 2, 1. Rest. 45 seconds, team. Woo! Come on. Hang in there. We got 4 more sets. Shake it out. Set 2 out of 5 coming up, team. In 18 seconds. Start setting up. 6, 3, 2, 1, and work. Got those elbows up. 45 degrees. Hold. I'm going to the floor for my pauses. Two, 1, rest. 45 seconds, team. If your shoulders are the thing fatiguing out, and you're doing the incline version of the push-up with your feet up, I'd recommend going to the floor. By elevating the feet, it turns it into a little bit more of an incline press, which does hit more shoulders. So if you want to target more chest, go to the floor and do the pause. Or if your shoulders are starting to fatigue, before you feel it in your chest. I'm gonna do mine on the floor for these next 3 sets. Start setting up, 10 seconds, team. In 5, 3, 2, and let's work. 1, 2, 3, pause. Take your time. We're counting Mississippis here. Rest. Woo! 2 more sets, team. Come on, hang in there with me. Chest, triceps, shoulders should be getting blown up. Try to take some deep breaths, get your heart rate under control. Try to recover. 15 seconds. 10. 5. 3. 2. Let's work. Eight seconds, come on. 2, 1, rest. Woo, one more. Hang in there. "25 seconds, last set. Modify however you need to. If you're starting to fail a lot on the floor push-ups, go to an inclined surface. Go to your knees. Modify as much as you need to, team. 15 seconds. Let's get ready to work. Final set. Make a good rep. In 6, 3, 2, 1, and work. Final set. Come on, 5, 3, 2, 1. And rest, team. 3 minutes on the clock. Let's recover. Get into a little circuit here. All right, team, 3 minutes on the clock. We're into a 3 exercise circuit here. So, 3 exercises, 65 seconds each. 25 seconds of rest between each of them with a 45-second rest between rounds. We only got 2 rounds though. So our first move is a dumbbell floor press. You're gonna be on your back on the floor. Your elbows are tucked in tight to your sides. We want a 90-degree angle at the elbow, and we're gonna lock out here. We don't wanna push up and lock out here. That takes the tension off of the triceps. We wanna go here. So think about just locking out and pressing. It's like almost like your hands are trying to come at a little bit of an angle. So it's gonna look like this. Oops. I'm gonna do it with light weights to give myself a break. I'm gonna go 40s on, actually I'm gonna go 35 on this. This 65 seconds is a long interval. So I'm here and I'm kind of pressing up and away from me. Locking out those elbows. You are gonna get a crazy tricep pump there. Then from there, you're gonna hop up. We're gonna go with a triangle grip. Dumbbell overhead, and we're hitting the triceps again. Elbows flared out. Dumbbell grabbed around the end of it. Drive up, lock out. 65 seconds. These 2 exercises back-to-back are killer on the triceps. If you guys have been here in week 2 and 4, I highly recommend you going lighter on this than you think you should. Then the final exercise is a dumbbell overhead raise. So you want to go light here. I'm going to go with 10s. Palms are facing each other. We're going to come all the way up overhead. Palms are facing forward, and then come back down to your side, like so. So outside, overhead, touch them together, and then back out. 65 seconds each, team. I'm going 35 on the floor presses. I'm gonna go 25 on the overhead tricep, and I'm gonna go 10s on these overhead raises. Any questions? All right, we're gonna start at the 30-second mark. So we got 20 seconds of rest, team. Actually, I'm gonna give everyone the full rest. We did a lot of reps. So I want that ATP to recover. I wanna fully replenish the energy in those arms. Let's just get set up and take our time. No need to rush through it. We're here. I'm gonna try to stay 35s in this. We'll see how it goes. This with that overhead tricep is a killer, so. Walk it off. 15 seconds, team. All right, 8, let's get ready. Get ready, 3, 2, 1, And work. Rock out. Think about the triceps doing the work. Come on. Alright, I'm going to 30s on the next set. Remember, we're only doing 2 sets, so keep that in the back of your mind. We're not doing 5, we're not even doing 3. These sets should hurt. Every one of them should hurt like the last set. Like it is the last set. We got overhead tricep extensions in 5. 1. And work.
Get a deep stretch. It should feel light at first, but for 65 seconds we'll catch up.
Okay, come over, take a little rest. Right back into it. You got 15 seconds.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Right. Woo! Overhead lateral raise. Coming up. 15. Overhead, back out to the side. You want 10 counters here. Go left. In 5. Come on. Prep. Walk it off. And then up. One more round. 3, 1. Push away.
25. We got overhead tricep extension. Oh, my triceps are down. You guys having fun? There we go. That's a couple thumbs up. 10 seconds. Overhead tricep extension. 3, 2, 1. Work. Get that big stretch. One time. If you're gonna rest at the bottom when you get a stretch. Take a 5-second rest, and we'll try to rest down here. Feel a tricep stretch. Drive some more blood in that. So you can't anymore. Even holding this bottom hurts. Alright. Stretch, come on. Couple more good reps. Stretch, drive. Abs tight. 2, 1. Rest. We got overhead raises coming. $15 seconds. We go 10 here. 4, 2, 3, 4. Start to see, just go up to the shoulder height. Or go body weight. 20 seconds. Three, 2, 1. And wrap. Woo! All right. 2 minutes on the clock. We're in our final circuit of the day. This is a 5-minute AMRAP. So this is a go at your own pace or part of the workout. If you are fatigued and tired, you can go a little slower. If you're feeling good, try to push it. This is the final week. So in that 5-minute AMRAP, you're gonna go through as many rounds as you can of 5 bear to push up. So it's gonna look like this. And probably some of you think I'm crazy to try to do more push-ups. We're gonna be here, knees off the ground in your bear position. You're gonna jump back, go down into your push-up, and then jump back in. That's 1 rep. You can also modify by stepping out, going to your knees, do a push-up, and then stepping back in, or jumping out, going to your knees. You can also skip the push-up altogether and just do the double mountain climber. So you can just go boom, boom. That's our first move, 5 reps. Second one, 20 mountain climbers. You're gonna stay on your hands. You're gonna bring knee in towards your chest, 10 each leg. You can also step in and out to make it a little easier. The final one is a 10 rep, 3-second plank shoulder tap. So you're gonna go 10 reps total with a 3-second hold. So we wanna stack our hands right underneath our shoulders. Legs are set up in a plank position. You're gonna touch 1, 2, 3. Touch 1, 2. We want to keep those hands underneath your shoulders. That's how you're stronger. If your hands are out here, you're never going to be able to stack on top of that. It's like building a bridge on an angled arm. You got to be tight here. And you're trying not to let your hips rotate too much. So we can set our feet a little wider, core tight. 1, 2, 3. Elbow has to be locked out. If you struggle with that, or you can do them on your knees, straight line. Good. 5 minutes on the clock. Let's finish it. This Monday out strong. 5 fair to push up. 20 mountain climbers. 3 seconds plank shoulder tap. In 3, 2, 1, and back. Mountain climbers, 10 each left. Keep those hips down. Hands underneath your shoulders. Plank shoulder tap. Woo. 4 minutes left, team. To the top whenever you're ready, whenever you finish. Short breaks if necessary. Oh. 5, 10, and 20. Or 5, 20, and 10, sorry. Short break, keep the quality up. Come on. Minute 45. More breaks. A minute 20. Minute, team. And done. Woo. So that was a hell of a start to week 6. Awesome work, guys. Day 26 in the program. Thank you for joining in. I'll see you tomorrow for that full body workout. Have a good one. Bye.